As you guys saw by the title, just recently, maybe in this past year, I started my first online little business here, and I actually made my first $1,000 online just recently. And I wanted to share the story because a lot of people are probably just starting their journeys online making money, and I just learned it firsthand how people like to say it's easy to make $1,000 online or more. It's honestly not as easy as you think, because what they don't show you is behind the screens. So there's a lot of hard work that is being put into whatever online business you guys are running. I did run a YouTube channel for just about 6 months, and I was able to make around $3,000, so more than $1,000 obviously, but I'm just saying $1,000 because it's easier for people to understand. I did make my first $1,000 month after my third month on YouTube. I'm not going to show or share what my channel was because I'm not super proud of what that channel was. It was a complete brain rot, and I've grown past that. Obviously, I don't really want to do that stuff anymore because it's just, I don't know, I don't feel like it's that entertaining for me. But I was able to make a few $1,000s quickly after that. All I had to do was be consistent. So all I was doing for the first few months, I was just posting every day. Doesn't matter the quality, doesn't matter what it was. It had to be related to this certain game on Roblox. I was just making videos on it, just trying my best. And then as I kept on making videos, I learned how to become better, how to record efficiently, maybe how to edit my videos. And then soon enough, I had people emailing me, okay, well, do you want me to work for you? So I had some editors and thumbnail makers, and that helped improve the quality of the videos, which in the end allowed me to gain a little bit more views, maybe allowing me to pay them and make my money. And that's a lot of things you learn doing your first YouTube channel. One of the best things I learned doing that was the art of delegation, and how if you allow people to do some certain work for you, then you're able to free up some time, which then allows you to work more into the business. And I learned that delegating my editing and Photoshop skills to someone else allowed me to record more videos, and I was able to pump out a few more videos more than usual because I didn't have to worry about editing. I didn't have to worry about making a thumbnail. And then, it really helped because going into 2024, I guess July of 2024, allowed me to start making at least $1,200 a month. And it looked pretty nice. It does look pretty nice, but with all trends, there's going to be a downfall. And I stopped making that type of money going into, I think it was August and September, which is why, you learn, and you live and you learn. I stopped that channel. I was at like 60K subs, but I was spending maybe 12 hours a day just doing it. I'm not gonna say I regret it because I learned so much stuff about YouTube and how YouTube could literally be something that is life-changing. And I hope, people who are watching this just a few months from now understand how life-changing YouTube can be, because all you gotta do is just be consistent. And that's what I was, consistent. That is the number one thing I learned. Consistency, and then slightly improving the quality of your videos every video, and you'll soon be able to learn how easy it is to run channels like that. But honestly, doing that a lot harder than working any job I've worked, because every job I go to, maybe I used to work at Chipotle maybe just a few years back, and that was a really easy job just because all I had to do was read what was on the screen and give the people what they wanted. The YouTube, you have a lot more I guess creativity. You have to have a lot more creativity, or else you're going to be just left in the dust because everyone else is just rushing to do something crazy, right? So in my opinion, even though YouTube is technically easier, I believe it's still harder than a 9-to-5 job. And because you don't have to, at a 9-to-5 job, you don't have to worry about being creative. You just have to do what you're told, and then that's it. But with YouTube, you're kind of just your own boss, and you could either make or break your success. And that's why I think it's going to be a lot harder. Obviously, there's also more potential, and you are working from home. People can argue that it is easier to work on YouTube than a 9-to-5 job. So there's two different sides to it. But in my opinion, I think it's harder than a 9-to-5 job. I don't care what you guys say in the comments, whether that's speaking BS or whatever, because I literally work a 9-to-5 job right now and do YouTube at the same time, so I shouldn't even complain. Hopefully I could take YouTube as a full-time job because I'm not limited by how many hours I work on YouTube, because all I have to do is just make videos and post them online, and then hopefully I can get more than 100,000 views so I can make some money. And if you guys also want me to go more in depth onto this channel and how I was able to make this $1,000 just online in my first few months, then let me know down in the comments, because I'd be willing to show you guys the numbers, but I probably won't leak what account it was, because obviously I don't want anyone going to that channel. I mean, I guess it's dead now, but it doesn't really matter. So guys, I know that I'm not really showing too much on screen here, but I'll probably do it next time I talk about it, because I bet a lot of people want to, or will be interested in seeing the actual numbers. You know, I think the number one thing on YouTube, or anything in general, but mainly on YouTube, is just to be consistent. You know, there's going to be ups and downs, and that's just how it is. So the number one tip I give you guys is just to be consistent. And then once you guys gain that consistency, once you guys are going every day, I would sprinkle in trying to be a little bit more higher on the quality of your content, because, you know, people want to see more quality. So if that's investing a little bit more money into your editor, or investing a little bit more money into your thumbnail designer, or taking the extra time to make the video as perfect as possible, then I would highly recommend that. Number 3, I would also don't let your emotions get into it. There's gonna be days where you're not getting as much views as you used to. If you just stop like that and quit, then it's not going to be good, because what if the next day you could have made another 100,000 views? That could have been a lot of money just gone. I want you guys to leave. Consistency is number 1, and don't be afraid, and don't be scared, and don't quit if you guys don't see the results you guys want to see, because your results are going to come eventually, and that's how YouTube is also testing you. So I know everyone can but just got to push through the hard days and make sure that you know that the good days are coming. So guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope I helped anyone out.